What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about TBULL. We're going to talk about Toshi, TBULL, and Turbo today, apparently. I'm going to make a Turbo video next. That's three T starting meme coins. The meme coins that start with a T do well. Have you noticed that? And then the altcoins that start with an X, they do well as well. Or if they have an X at all in their ticker. Anyways, TBULL. To all the Tron Bullites out there, Tron Bullinites. I don't know what to call you guys. We're the Tron Bulls. It's that simple. Sometimes the simple thing is the elegant thing. We're the Tron Bulls, baby. Here we are on this, the 26th of May. Coming to the end of the month here at about 0.004, just under half a cent there. We had a little bit of a sell-off yesterday, didn't we? Down about 10%. And I think this is fine. I hope everybody, not financial advice, not a financial advisor, I hope everybody yesterday saw this as a buying opportunity. We're at the areas that we've been finding support at for a week now, over a week now, at areas that we found resistance before, support before. It's a clear area of support. You look at your daily RSI, you're finding support at the 50, an area that you found resistance before. You know, it's beautiful. It looks perfect. I love it because think about it like this. Your RSI right now is at this level. The last time you were at this level was on May 8th. May 8th, you were all the way down here. The last time you were on this level at the RSI, you're at this level on the RSI, in about a week's time, you're up 84% in about a week's time. I don't know about you guys, but that was cute. That was a cute little 1 week move that we had there, 84% from the same area in the RSI. That was a cute move. What we're doing now, what we're doing in this whole area, in case you can't tell, is consolidating. This whole area here, and we're consolidating within the consolidation range here. When we were at the top point here, we hit it, we rejected it. We hit it, we rejected it. We broke through, we came down. Here we're doing a little dance. Different behavior begets different results, okay? What I mean by this 84% pump in a week was cute is that we're about to break out of this next phase up. We get an 84% move. We're breaking out of this overall consolidation range. I would anticipate we see a stronger than 84% move. It's nice. 84% is nice, but what we're about to do is going to make it look like it's not enough. Because what's about to happen is you're going to break out of this range that you've been consolidating in for a good part of your life. Like really, I mean, since February, it's a new coin, right? It came out in September of last year, but if we're looking at this overall, let's just see. From the beginning to where you started to consolidate, you were in this range as of this 3-day time frame here. So that's 135 days. You've been consolidating here now for 114 days, like half your life you've been in here, okay? The amount of time that it took you to move down from the high to the low, it's not going to, what we do with that, it's going to be so fast. We're going to tear right through it going on the way up. And my expectation would be that the only places that we would stop would be somewhere around here or here, somewhere in that zone there. At a bare minimum, we might find a little turbulence here because prior resistance, prior support, prior resistance, significance in the charts. If we take a high to a low here, I wonder, does that line up? That lines up pretty well with your golden ratio too, right there at that area, high to low, right? Your golden ratio is just above there. So seeing, and then also that's 1 cent. So psychological resistance. There's plenty of reasons to find resistance at that 1 cent area. But like we danced around here just to move up higher and we didn't reject like we did here, I would think we do the same thing up at this area. I would think that, you know, we find resistance at the golden ratio, a little bit of turbulence, volatility, you probably pull back, bounce off the 0.5, maybe you bounce off the 382, but then inevitably you continue going higher. I think that what we're going to see with TBULL, if I'm correct, it should be a very quick snap all the way up to this area. We're going to see a move that is, let's see, reflected in percentage form from the current price. That's going to be a 160% move, where here it took us a week to move up 80%. I think it's going to take us a week to move up 160%. So that's what I mean by cute. We're going to double that, if not more. If not more. It's very possible that Tron Bull, because it's a meme coin, it's a low cap meme coin too, and there's who knows if there's any attention on it now. I don't know. Since I've started making videos, I don't know if there's more attention or less attention on it. I'm not too with it with the community. No offense, you know, it's just I've got a lot going on, man. Especially these days, this day and age, and I can't be bothered. It's hard to stay active in all these crypto communities, man. It really is. But I like the Tron Bull community. A lot of you guys seem very friendly and very, very, very encouraging, and seems like we got a good community here. I'm just saying, what if it gets more? What if it pumps more than what I would expect, just because there is a lot of hype on it, there's a lot of attention on it right now, and it might drive the price even higher than what we'd expect it to. Or maybe there's eyes on it, there's not a lot of hype right now, not a lot of attention, but then when we move up here, there will be a lot of hype and attention. That FOMO pressure sends us up a little bit higher. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a meme coin, it's a low cap meme coin, 166% snap. That's cute. Even we could see that. We could see double that. We could see dramatically higher prices than that. And at the end of the day, I think Tron Bull is going to move all the way up to these prices. It really wouldn't surprise me if by the end of the month Tron Bull is worth 2 cents. We're on the 26th of May. I mean that 5 days from now we could be at 2 cents. This is a meme coin. It's a $4 million meme coin in market cap valuation. It can move fast. You can wake up one night and we're all the way up here, like literally. And I'm not saying that will happen. I'm just saying you don't know. My minimum expectation would be that we stop somewhere around 1 cent, just above 1 cent, but basically 1 cent right there. And then the maximum expectation, oh, I got to sneeze. Maximum expectation would be 2.2 cents for this move here. Regardless of where we stop, we're going to consolidate whatever, and then we're going to continue to move higher. By the end of June, we're looking for new all-time highs. Absolutely. By the end of June, we're looking for new all-time highs. And this is why Tron Bull got a very large portion of my trading bag. And I'm not even trading it. I've relinquished a large portion of my trading bag because I'm very confident that Tron Bull is going to do a 16x. With a lot of the coins that I focus on right now, they don't have 16x potential from their current prices. They did at the lows, but they don't now. Now they have like 10x potential, 6x potential, maybe 12x potential, but 16x. What's great about this for TBULL is that 16x is the minimum target. It's the minimum. It's the low end of the expectations. Right here at 6.5 cents, you could find resistance there. It makes sense, but why not go up to 10 cents? Why not complete the thought and self-fulfilling prophecy, psychological resistance right there at 10 cents? You guys, we get 10 cents. Nothing else that I'm looking at right now am I confident has 25x potential by the end of June, early July. I would bet that this can do that. I would bet it absolutely could. And the crazy thing is, the not so crazy thing is, you could see higher than that. Maybe go all the way up to your golden ratio, and from the current price, you see a 42x. I'm not saying that this will happen. I wouldn't bet on a 42x. I would not bet on it, but I definitely wouldn't bet against it. I wouldn't bet on 6.5 cents being our minimum price, but I wouldn't bet against it either. You know, we could stop at anything, but I would think that something in between, I would bet on the fact that we probably see 10 cents or reach for something around there. And that's some pretty intense growth from here. Even if I'm wrong, at a minimum, that's still pretty great growth. So I'm expecting a lot of good things to come. I'm making this video. I try not to make too many TBULL videos because it is a low cap meme coin. I don't want people to, you know, if I make too many videos on it, like I do with Cookie DAO or Onyx Coin or other coins that I make regularly, or like MicroStrategy, right? I feel like that gives it more of a status, at least with me and maybe with my viewers, that it is like a quote-unquote safe coin to buy. But I want to be clear. I want to talk to you very just plainly here. It's not a safe coin. This is a meme coin. It's a $4 million meme coin. You can only buy it through ways of DEX if you're in America, or Poloniex, HTX, or MEXC, right? You only have, it's very, very selective. And all of these, except for MEXC, I'm not 100% sure, but all of these have connections with Tron. I don't know about MEXC. MEXC's just got connections with being open and available for every damn coin, but I'm not 100% sure. HTX and Poloniex, they've got direct connections to Justin Sun and Tron, and so does TBULL. So it makes sense that they're on here. I'm just saying it's not a safe play to put money in here, right? I've put money in here, but I did not put my life savings in here. I did not put a substantial part of my portfolio in here. I put a substantial part of my trading bag in here, but I did not put a substantial part of my portfolio in here. And I don't think anybody should, right? I don't want to make videos every single day because I don't want to give it that status, at least within my viewers, that this is a safe play. It's a meme coin. It's not a safe play. It's not. You could put all your money in here and lose it all. And I'm spending so much time talking about this, and I really like this coin. I have high aspirations for it, and I'm in the top 50 wallets, right? Like I put in a decent bit of money. I'm not just putting money into something that I think is going to go down. I'm very confident that it will go up. But let's be real. If you bet your life savings on this and then it goes to zero, you're going to feel like an idiot. Of course, you bet on a meme coin in the crypto markets. You never know. You know what I mean? If you put your life savings here and it goes up, you're going to feel like a hero too. But the thing is, it's not worth it. Don't put your life savings in something like this. Bet money that you don't care about or that you treat like a bet, right? And it could turn into a lot of money in a very short amount of time. You take $100, you get a 20x, you got a, what is that, 2,000? Yeah, $2,000, and then probably more than that. If $100 is a lot of money to you, $2,000 is going to be a lot of money to you too. That's great. You don't need to risk your life savings in order to get that. And that's my whole point here, right? And that's why I don't make videos every single day on Tron Bulls, because I don't want to give it the status, at least within my own community, that it is some kind of safe play. And I keep saying these words that might hurt the ears of everybody who's in the meme community. You might be like, this is a safe play. What are you talking about? It's the best meme in the world. And I hear you. I know how that is. But you never know. You just never know, man. You know, and that's why I'm taking this moment here to say, you know, just be careful. If you want to put money in here, and I'm saying this directly after talking about 20 to 40x potential, 15x potential at a minimum, right? I'm saying this directly after that for a reason. There's a purpose, right? Dial it back. Don't throw all your chicken tenders at this one thing, right? You might get burned. I don't think you will. I'm very confident in this thing. I wouldn't put money in something that I'm not confident is going to go up, but still, I've got a lot more money in other things, right? And I've got my money spread out into other things. It's not all in here is the main point that I'm trying to provide. With that being said, again, daily RSI, I like where you are here. 4-hour RSI, looking like it's at the end of its rope, right? You've seen this downtrend. You've got the lower lows, the lower highs. You might see a little bit of a dip more. It's very possible. TBULL, you're here at 0.004 right now. You could go lower. You could even go below this low here at 0.037. If we do go below, I'll tell you what, I'll buy more. If we do go below, I'll up my rankings. Okay, I'll get into the top 20. Let's do that. If we do go lower, I'll buy more. But if not, if we just see a higher low, I'm fine with my bag. I'm not going to buy more. I'm going to wait. Maybe you guys can buy more. I think it's at a great area to buy now, especially considering like the last week. You're at actually probably some of the best areas to buy. And I do believe that no matter no time at all, by the end of this month, we're going to see some eruptive behavior. It might start today. It might start tomorrow. It might start the next day, but I would assume soon, like within this week, we're going to see some explosive behavior that will take us probably up toward a cent, if not higher. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all for being here. Be smart with your meme plays, right? I think TBULL's a good one, and if you want to buy it, right, it's if you're an American and you're trying to buy it, you can get a VPN and use HTX, Poloniex, MEXC. That way, if you get a VPN and you're in America, just use an IP address that isn't in America. Or if you want to buy it and you're an American, you don't want to do that, which that's the easier way, by the way. That's the easier way. If you want to do it through the way of the DEX, you can use Tron Link or SunSwap. You need TRX. You need to put Tron, TRX, not USDT, TRX on your Tron Link wallet and on your SunSwap wallets, right? Or it's the same thing, I guess. But you need to have those. You need to have TRX on there because that's what the token is that's used as a fee. Not USDT on Tron Network. They don't use that. They use TRX. So have TRX there. Make sure you're sending TRX to your wallets. I've heard some people say they're having a hard time activating their wallets. Your wallet activates immediately once you have TRX on there. That's all. That's all. Okay. It links up with the Tron ecosystem once you have TRX on there. You need TRX to do it. So use those DEXs. Get on some TBULL. I even made a video on it. Let's see. Let me see here real quick if I can find it. Let's see. And see, I'm on my profile. I wonder if I wasn't on my profile, I wonder if this would come up. But I feel like because I'm on my profile, it'll probably pull up my videos. Let's just see. Maybe not. TBULL meme coin, 1000x by the end of the cycle. Yes, yes. I bought today. Here we go. Yeah, this one. So this one I bought today. That one that I made 9 days ago. I think this is a good how to buy TBULL. But there's also another one. Let's see. TBULL meme. That's a good one. Story time with C-Zar. That's definitely a good one if you want some bullish hopium. Where I think I wrote how to buy. Let me see. I think I made how to buy TBULL coin. Right. Let's see. No, I thought I did. But maybe there's some other guys, you know, maybe my crypto journey, this guy might have. He's got a nice smile. You got a nice smile, my friend. Yeah, anybody else? I bought today. I don't know. What? Just look it up. It's very simple to do. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but if you just send some TRX to your wallet, you'll learn how to do it. I got nothing else for you guys. I just wanted to put that there. So, yeah. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.